What's up, y'all? It's your boy Andis Barber, and I'm here to give you guys my first impression on the Andis Masters cordless clipper. And I'm gonna jump right into this by saying so far I absolutely love this clipper. It's been a really long time since I've been that impressed with the machine, and this clipper right here is absolutely dope. Let's start off by talking about the battery. I've heard that be the most talked about thing so far as this clipper. And I'll say this, honestly, I'm running this machine from open to close. I'm doing about 8, 9, 10, 11, sometimes 12 cuts a day, all on this machine. Since I've gotten it, I haven't put it down. And honestly, not one time have I ran into an issue with the battery life. Anytime this machine's not powered on, it's setting on this really dope premium charge stand that it comes with. So anytime I'm lining out a client, I'm doing shear work, I'm giving a consultation, anytime this machine's not powered on, it's setting on that charging dock. So anytime that I reach for it, it's absolutely ready to go with no issues. So as far as battery life, could it have been longer? Sure. Is it an issue? I don't think so, and I don't see why it would be an issue with anybody cutting at a professional level. If you're somebody new and you're taking an hour and a half, 2 hours on your cut still, then the battery life may be an issue, but it does come with a really long premium charge cord that you could just easily pop right in and continue on cutting. Let's talk about the weight. This thing does not feel anywhere near as close as heavy as the other one did. I just got a wall metal magic clip, and it's actually heavier than this Masters. Here's a regular wall magic clip. It just has a clear housing, but as far as regular, I mean, it's like the plastic light one, and it's not that lighter than this Masters. And I would say the way the weight is distributed on this clipper, it reminds me a lot of the Cordless FX. And what I mean by that is, if you're familiar with that clipper, it's lighter towards the bottom and heavier towards the top. But when you're cutting, I feel like it's balanced really well, that it makes it very comfortable to cut, and the weight just feels balanced correctly. So it's definitely a lot lighter than the corded version, and it doesn't feel heavy at all. It doesn't feel very light and like cheap. It feels very premium with a slight bit of weight to it, and I like it. Let's talk about power. This thing is powerful. I haven't struggled not once removing any bulk from any type of client that I've cut. And what I mean by any type is, I'm talking different hair textures. This thing cuts through anything like butter. It hasn't boggled down once on me. It hasn't anything. It moves really smoothly through all types of hair. And as far as the blade, I'm somewhat new to the blade and the dual Andis magnetic guards, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, I love the distance between the closed and the open position. It goes from a 0 to a 1, and again, I'm new to that, but I love the length of that, because it gives my blends a different type of vibe, and I'm really enjoying it. So for those of you that are a wall guy like myself, or you're using other clippers that are very similar and they all use that wall guard system, this is definitely something different. It is different, but so far I really like it, and I love the way that blade goes from that 0 to that 1, why it's in the open position. So I don't really know what else to talk about. So far, like I said, it's been a really long time since I've been that impressed with the machine, and I absolutely love it. It is slightly noisy. Here's a wall magic clip, the metal. Here's a regular magic clip. Here's a Cordless. FX. And here's the masters. So they're definitely a lot louder. Is it an issue? I don't feel like it is. I don't feel like it's so loud that it's uncomfortable. I have heard clients knock little jokes. A client just yesterday said, does that thing need a new spark plug? So it's definitely noticeable, but do I feel like... I don't feel like it disrupts the service in any way. So as far as the way this machine performs, I'll definitely put up with that noise. If it gets any louder, then I would say it's going to be an issue. But again, the way this thing cuts and the way it delivers, it definitely outweighs that loudness right now. If it does get louder, it will be an issue. Who knows? It might get quieter as time goes on. And that's exactly why I'm just giving you guys my first initial thoughts today. And I'm going to give you a full review in about 3 to 6 months. And that way I'll be able to be more clear and specific about any and everything about this clipper. So with that being said, I just want to say I appreciate y'all. Be blessed. Be a blessing. I'm out.